And staying with the finance bill, Azimio la Umoja now wants Inspector General of Police Japheth Koome and Nairobi Police Commander Adamson Bungei be found criminally culpable for the murder of Rex Masai and 74 other victims directly linked to police execution during demonstrations. Opposition leaders are also calling on voters to exercise their constitutional right and recall the 204 members of parliament who voted in favor of progressing the controversial Finance Bill 2024 to the next stage in the lawmaking process. Seth Olale has the details.
Pressure continues to pile on Inspector General of Police Japheth Koome and Nairobi Police Commander Adamson Bungei to resign following the brutal killing of Rex Masai during Thursday's anti-finance bill demonstrations in Nairobi's Central Business District. Azimio Coalition, additionally, is demanding for the prosecution of the two senior police commanders, who it says are fully responsible for the massacre of Rex Masai and 74 other victims directly linked to police executions during demonstrations.
We demand that Inspector General Japheth Koome and Nairobi Regional Commander Mr. Adamson Bungei immediately tender their resignations for failing to protect the peaceful demonstrators.
The opposition calling for the immediate arrest and prosecution of the trigger-happy police officer captured on camera firing at demonstrators and other officers implicated in police brutality.
That these perpetrators of police brutality be arrested and charged with murder before a court of law.
We are still very concerned that the international community, our partners, have been very quiet when there have been blatant violation of human rights in Kenya, both last year when we had our demos.
Additionally, Azimio wants a complete overhaul of the National Police Service for transforming itself into a force and not a service as envisioned in the Constitution.
There's a big problem with our security officers, as these tragic shootings are not isolated events. Not long ago, when Kenyans marched for Maandamano, 75 people were killed because certain police officers opted to fire live bullets into peaceful crowds.
Opposition leaders are also calling on voters to exercise their constitutional right and recall the 204 members of parliament who voted for the passage of the controversial Finance Bill 2024 to the second reading.
To the 204 traitors, Kenyans know your names, your homes, your relatives, your businesses, and your mobile phone numbers. More importantly, they will use all constitutional means available to inject you from the august house.
I'm also saddened that some of our members decided to vote yes against their people's wishes. And as a coalition or as a party, we'll take disciplinary measures.
And the issues those young boys and girls are raising are pertinent issues that cannot be swept under the carpet.
Civil society groups Amnesty International, Missing Voices, and police reform working groups want an immediate stop to the deployment of plainclothes police officers to contain protesters. Seth Olale, Citizen TV.